Yes, they are.
That was a new thing from the Core RPG update. That was 3.88 or 3.2.8 came out on Tuesday, so they changed that. It's a couple of things, but that's the only one you're going to notice. So, all right. I'm trying to remember where we were at. I know you guys had killed everything, basically, in the general vicinity, and we had ended right then. Let me look at the inventory. So yeah, you guys had taken the loot out of Feldrin's room, where the poison gas was, and then poison needle and all that stuff was. And you had examined the room that you're in, the 20 by 30 room with the fountain in it. You hadn't examined past the secret door that's right there.
Right where?
I'll put a pointer on the map.
Oh, it must be zoom out.
It's right beside Grimlock's icon.
I see that. Okay.
Hold on a sec. Sorry. There we go. All right. So, gentlemen, blood all over the place, bodies everywhere. You've kind of taken everything off of them that you felt was valuable. I think that's where we're at. So,
And remind me what we fought here last time. It was a bunch
humans.
of humans. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we've already done all the looting and all the searching. I wasn't here at the tail
In
end
the
last
two
time.
areas, yeah, in these two rooms that you're in, yeah.
What was that last guy we killed? His name?
You didn't know. I just mentioned it just because it was his room. It's Feldrin.
Well, the guy that was coughing and gagging. There.
Yes, the one you murdered. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
He
him.
was not murdered.
Isn't when you kill somebody is a murder, even if it's legit?
No. Murder is the unlawful killing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That is the definition of murder. Now, it is a homicide because you killed another being, but it is not a murder.
Gotcha. Unless he was a good guy and you just murdered him and you don't know it yet.
Well, he had his chance.
He was vomiting and you just stabbed him in the neck.
He had his chance well before that.
He could have been charmed, man. You don't know that.
Too bad for him. Weak mind.
So how do you guys want to proceed?
And yeah, Paraphil had used the hat of disguise to change himself to look like him, remember?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we will proceed. He'll proceed over to the secret door, see if he can figure out how to open it.
Oh, it's open. It was open whenever
it's
you
open?
guys. Yeah. And nobody's just looked into it, and since he's there,
he'll
I
look,
will.
He'll look through there. What are those brown things?
They are cots, sleeping places. Yep. And that little gold dot it's really terrible that you can't see because of map quality, because I can't use a high quality map. That is a lamp, not a lamp. It is a sconce that they use to, pull the secret door with.
Is there anybody?
But that's what you see. No, it is completely empty. It looks like whoever was in those beds, the cots, all the stuff that was in them is scattered. Like they jumped up and rushed somewhere.
To meet a lightning bolt.
They ran to their doom.
Quite possibly.
And just to be clear, you said we searched these 2 rooms. So the room my token is in, we searched, and then there's a door to the west that's got a small room. We've searched that room. And what
You
about the
searched everything
room
up to
that's
this
to
point.
the west? Okay.
You guys went through that whole area right there.
Gotcha. And just real quick, can you give me a brief description of what these rooms are? Are they storage rooms, offices?
I mean, as far as the way they look, I mean, the map is fairly accurate. And there are chairs, tables, beds.
Okay.
There's, you know, that kind of stuff.
All right. So I'm moving up to here, and James is here, so I guess he's going to do our searching for us, right? Jared?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
Deploy the road.
Alright, let me, you poking your head around that corner. It's another short hallway and a door to your right there.
Okay, I'll move to the door and listen at the door.
Okay. Give me a check, please.
You want it in the tower?
Yes, please. Yeah, unless I say not to, just assume, yeah, tower. So on the other side of the door, you can hear the sounds of some individuals talking. They're speaking in common. They're talking about trying to get some time up top because they're tired of being out of the sun. But otherwise, they don't sound like they're doing anything other than just chatting to each other.
Do they
There's
sound like
more than one. At least 2.
Do they sound like humans?
They're speaking common.
Okay, I'll look at Grimlock and I'll point to the door, point to my ear, and hold up 2 fingers.
Okay. I will make the symbol like I'm trying to tell whether a door is locked or not. Like I'm trying to turn the doorknob and questioning him.
Okay, I'll check to see if the door is locked.
The door doesn't have a latch on this side. It looks like it's just got a handle to pull. So you won't know. I mean, there's no padlock or any kind of lock on this side. If they have one on the other side or have it barred on the other side, unless you try to pull on it, you're not going to know. You're certainly welcome to do that.
I will also look for traps then.
Okay. Give me a check, please. You do not find any. Give me a D6 in the tower while you're at it, please. So no traps. They're still chatting on the other side. What do you do?
So as soon as Garton moves out the way, I'm going to rush into the room with my axe, looking for a target.
So Garton's not there. Jareth is.
Jareth, sorry.
So you're gonna move up. I'll put you next to the door. And it's up to Jareth on when he is not doing anything to tell you that you can do whatever you want to do. Because you're basing it on something he's going to do.
Sorry, you want to repeat that? It's up to me to tell Garton?
It's up to you to tell Grimlock when you're out of the way, because he's waiting for you to get out of the way.
Got it. Okay, I step out of the way after I'm done searching for traps. I'll step out of the way and pull the spear.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I guess maybe you didn't hear me when I said there was no traps. So if you didn't, I'm sorry.
Well, when I know I did hear you, and after I was done, I stepped aside, pulled out my spear, and motioned to Grimlock, "Come on."
Alrighty. All right. So you ready to go through, Grim?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to reveal the section of the map as you go blasting through the door. I'm also going to show you who's there. And they... Alright, so you kick the door in, or you yank the door open and go rushing in. All three of them are just kind of like, one of them's got his, a mug halfway to his face. The other one's like picking his nails with his knife, and the other one just is not even paying attention. He's kind of looking up the sky. When you come rushing in, they're completely caught unawares and surprised. So you can move in and take an action. We'll start with Grimlock since you were the first one. So move where you want to move and take your action.
Okay. I'll
Actually, I need to give you initiative so you can do what you need to do.
These guards, do they have any markings? Do they appear to have the same markings? Are they humanoid? They look similar to
You
the
want to
other
know what they're
guards.
wearing?
Do I have any reason? Do I have any reason to believe that these guards are good guys?
I'll give you a description of what they look like, and you can make that choice on your own. Each guard is wearing chainmail armor and a shield. They're carrying a longsword, and they have light crossbows near them. They look equipped like the guys that you guys fought to the south.
Yes.
They don't have any... Doesn't look like they have any symbols on any of their equipment. Let me check, make sure. Nope. It doesn't say that they have any specific emblems on their equipment. But they are definitely surprised, so you're going to charge in.
Yep, I'm charging in, and I'm going to attack the guy to the right. Guard 3.
I'm going to go for it.
These guys are not large, right?
No, they're not. They're humans. They're all humans. Okay. Ah! You kill him right off. Before he even had a chance to move. Alright, so it's actually not you. Right. It would be Jareth next. So we'll walk through this.
Okay.
What does Jareth want to do?
I will move in and stab with the spear at number 1.
Tell you what, if you want to give me a move silently, and in the tower, you might catch him unawares because he is already surprised. Wow, you made it. So he is not aware of your presence. So you would get your back attack maneuver if you would like to use that against him.
I will attempt such.
Okay. Do the situational modifier of +4.
Okay, I'll try and rig that.
That is an AC 6. I don't know if that hits. Let's see.
Nope.
Actually, that is because he doesn't get his dex and he's not wearing a shield. because he is surprised and sitting down. So that does hit. So we'll use the multiplier and then roll damage for the weapon you're using.
The button with the little person on it, the effect button?
Yep. Yeah, if you click it a lot, it'll just add it to you automatically. There you go. Now then click the damage. Just drag it and drop it on him. Or target him one.
The regular damage from the spear?
Whichever, mode of the spear you're using, yeah. He's not large, though.
Jesus.
Yeah. That hurt. Wow, you did max damage.
Sweet.
Oh. Alright. Our next person in line would be Garten, but he is AFK. He said he was going somewhere. So we'll go to
Sorry, dogs are wigging out.
We'll go to Barney. What are you doing?
I'm going to move up in the room directly behind Grim. Can I move it, or did you lock the tokens?
I locked him, but I didn't hear the tail end of that. All I heard was I'm moving up 2, and then nothing after that.
To there.
Alrighty. And then our next person will go to Garden since he's here.
Garten will move on in behind. Actually, he'll move on down the hallway a little way just to see what's down there.
Alright, move yourself where you want to be.
There.
That is a dead end, in fact.
Oh, it is? I thought it was a hallway. Well, then never mind.
It is a hallway. It stops
Okay.
there.
All right.
That was, I think, 30 feet.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, he'll stick there for a second.
We got Paraphil's the last one to go. What does he want to do?
He'll move to there and stop.
Nice music. I approve.
We're fighting. Yeah, all right, so are you doing anything else once you get there?
No, looking around.
Okay.
That's all.
So I'm going to run through initiative all the way to the bottom. Alright, now roll initiative, please. You have one guy left. He looks terrified. Alrighty, our first guy, the guy sitting there, he immediately just puts his hands up and drops a sword that was laying across his lap. And he's like, "Don't kill me, don't kill me!" That's what he does. Barney.
I am going to hold my initiative, see what everybody else does.
Alright. Then it's going to be Garten.
He's going to hold here as well.
He's outside the room. Jareth, what are you doing?
I am going to wait and see what Grimlock does.
Everybody's waiting for him. Alright, Grimlock, what are you doing? He's got his hands up, dropped his sword. He is completely surrendered as much as he can.
Yep, I yell at him to disarm himself and stand up. And
he has, and he did.
If he does, okay.
He stands up. The only thing he has, I mean, he has his armor on, but he had dropped his longsword, and his crossbow was not on his person. So, I mean, he is complying as much as possible.
And so I'll ask him, who are you Who are you reporting to?
He kind of points at the guy to his left, the one you just, cut in half. He said he was our commander.
Who was his commander?
I don't know. I don't know. We were just a raiding party. We would go out and raid caravans and that sort of thing.
Raid caravans, pilfering, stealing?
Yeah. Yes. Further north from here.
How long have you been here?
For about 2 weeks. We were brought back here because we had been given word that there was some enemy force that was coming through the temple, and we were supposed to help defeat them. But I presume you were part of that group. And looks around. He's like,
have they given you any other intelligence about the group of adventurers?
they told us that there was about 10 of them, and they were coming through and murdering everybody that was in here, even if they surrendered.
They were right.
And that we should stop them, otherwise we're all gonna die. But I mean, I was already gonna die anyways if I didn't surrender, and so I'm just throwing myself at your mercy, because I mean, I don't know.
How many other guards are there in here? And where are they located?
Well, he points to the direction you came, and he says, "That's where all of our men were where you guys came from." As far as I know, there's no more of our group is here. He says he knows that somewhere there's some humanoids, humanoids like orcs and bugbears and that sort of thing. But he's not, they don't mix. The two groups don't mix. They don't like, dealing with each other.
So beyond, so you're part of a humanoid group, and
Yeah.
I would venture to say that you're the last of the humanoid group, and
Humans.
And you're saying that there's a bugbear contingent as well. Is there anything else we need to know about? Is there a goblin contingent? Is there ogres? Anything like any other creatures associated with the defense of the temple?
He says there absolutely is ogres and giants. There's magic creatures. This priest at the water temple, he was really scary. He had he also had these weird, they look like fishmen things, and he also had a bunch of dead pirates. They look like pirates. He the way he explains it is kind of like Pirates of the Caribbean, what's the name of that ship that had all the dead people on it? God, I can't remember now. But anyways, so that's what he's telling you. Lots of strange things, and that's the whole reason he's here. He's terrified, of all these things. He doesn't know what to do. He's just, he's probably like 20 years old, terrified, doing what people tell him.
Should have picked a better profession.
So
I should have. I should have been a baker, and I should have stayed at home.
You said this guy's like 20. How did you get it? How did you get involved with this group?
He says when he was about 16, he was taken from his family, and they brought him here, and he's been here ever since.
Okay, I'll explain to him what we're here for with regards to the temple. That basically not any of the details, but that this is a very evil place, and the evil is spreading outside of the temple. It's starting to affect nearby towns, and it's getting worse as time goes on, and we're here to investigate that evil and eliminate it if possible. And anybody who stands in our way, is going to meet the same fate as the evil forces that we seek. So, that being said, I'm in a merciful mood right now, and you're young, and I made my own share of bad decisions when I was your age. So I'll give you this opportunity to join us. And if you want to join us, you can pick up your weapon. And I'm going to be honest with you. We're probably going to stick you in the middle for right now, and you'll have to earn our trust. But if you join us, you'll be on the right side. But if you're committed to your ways, we'll escort you out of the and see to it that you have a fair trial.
He seems to be willing to follow you. You know, he seems pretty compliant to whatever you say. He's not very. I mean, you can see how he would be easily manipulated by, these bad guys telling him what to do.
Okay. I'll leave him here for a second. I'll say, go ahead and stay here for a second where I can see you, and I'll take the party off out of earshot, but where I can still see him, and I'll talk to the party and make sure they don't have any reservations about my decision. And I'll just tell the party that, look, this guy's young, and he's obviously got wrapped up with the wrong people here. You know, I think this guy may be of some use to us. He's obviously has some intelligence about some of the creatures he's seen around here and some notable people, and I think he has enough aptitude with his. I suspect he has enough aptitude with his weapons to be helpful, but I doubt he has enough aptitude to be a significant threat to us if he does decide to change sides, based on the other guards that were in his unit. Does anybody have a problem with us with him joining?
No, I think that's a good call.
I concur.
I'm waiting to hear from everybody.
So, Brian, they're waiting for you.
Didn't he just say he went AFK?
I don't know.
I think he did.
Well, while we're waiting, he tells you his name is Mitch. And if you look at the other two guys that are dead, and they are similarly armed like him. They each had a longsword and a light crossbow, and wearing chainmail. They all had shields. So if you want to take anything from them, you certainly can.
Does anything look noteworthy, like magical, anything like that? Or does it all just look like run-of-the-mill stuff?
It looks like, these guys were probably grunts. The other two did have coin purses on them. But that's... Other than that, their valuables look to be, their armor and stuff.
Okay. So I'll ask Mitch. Well, I'll go over his equipment with him. What are you armed with? What do you?
He has a longsword and a light crossbow.
Okay. Do we just leave him with the sword? Do we leave him with the crossbow and the sword? What do you got?
Are you asking me or are you asking your party?
Party.
Yeah. I think he should have his, if he knows how to use them both, have them both.
Okay.
Yeah, he says he's not really good with a crossbow or Yeah, the crossbow, but I mean, he can use it. That's kind of why they give everybody a, he's like, yeah, the crossbow's pretty easy to use, but, I'm not super good with it. But the longsword is my best tool.
So I'll tell him that I'm assuming Brian's going to be compliant. So I'll tell Mitch that, look, I don't have any reason to believe that you'll cross us. I get good vibes from you, but I'm telling you, if you go even slightly south on us, okay, I'm chopping your head off, and that's that. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to negotiate. You're dead. It's just that simple. Do we have an understanding here?
He kind of just holds up his hands again and says, I'll do whatever you tell me to.
Okay, great. All right, so for right now, I want you, whatever you do, I want you to be behind. Okay, and I'll introduce everybody to him, and I'll tell him Jareth is our point man, and I'm usually behind him, unless he hears something. And but I'll tell him to stay behind me.
All right, we'll assume that he does that. I'm not going to, probably won't drag him around all the time to keep him right where you want him, but.
You want me to drag him? I can drag him. That's fine.
I don't think you can unless I don't know if I can let you do that.
Well, if you want to take him off the map, and we'll just assume he's in the middle of the party.
Sorry, guys. The wife just got home with both the kids and all the grandkids, so I had to go say hi.
Okay.
That's okay. I just, are you okay with Mitch joining our party?
He's completely tainted. He's been with them for 4 years. He said he was 16 when he was taken, and he's in his 20s now.
He said he is 20. Or Wilson said he looks like he's about 20. I didn't ask him what his specific age was.
Yeah, I'm being the dissenting voice here that just said, no telling how many innocents he slaughtered on his pilfering raids.
Yeah, and so I'll pull.
He's like, I've never killed anybody. I've stolen stuff, absolutely, but I've never killed anyone.
I'll pull Garton off to the side, again, out of earshot of Mitch, but I want to keep my eyes on him, and I'll tell Garton, I said, I've got my own set of reservations here, and I don't often make it a habit of being merciful, but this guy's young, and I'm in a good mood today. So do me a favor. I understand your reservations. I understand your thoughts on this matter. So I tell you what, you stay behind him and keep an eye on him. And if he does so much as look in the wrong direction, end it.
Got it.
You have my permission.
Garton will do just that.
Okay. He doesn't even know Garton's there, to be
right
clear. You're still invisible as far as I know.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, that's right, Brian. You're playing both of them. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, so let's deploy the Jareth and take a look at this door to
the north door.
Actually, before you check it, I'll ask Mitch about the immediate area. So what do I need to know? What's through this door? What's in this immediate area? Are there any other secret doors I need to know about, etc.?
He tells you that the room to the north is just filled with stuff that they've stolen over time. It's like a bunch of clothes, some rags, and some chests, not chests, but crates and boxes and tables and chairs and things that he's just like, there's nothing of value in there though, but there's nobody in there. And then there's a door into a hallway. I don't know what's in the hallway, but there's some stairs to the northwest from that door that go up, and we can go out if you want to.
Okay.
He says he does know there's a nearby storeroom. Yeah, and an armory sort of nearby. That's really all he's aware of.
Which direction
on
is
this
the armory?
northeast a little. It's just past that first, he points to the room to the north and he says, just a little bit up past that first door out of that room. And he's wanting to just open the door and go. And in fact, when you look to the north, that door is not actually, this one right here, is not actually closed. And on the other side of it, you can see this curtain. It just looks like, it's just like a curtain that's kind of concealing that exit a little bit. And
Okay.
he's wanting to just kind of go through it and just push it out of the way and show you what's on the other
Grab him
side.
by the shoulder. I'll grab him by the shoulder behind me.
Oh, yep, right, you're right. And he goes back.
Okay. All right. Jareth, let's have a look.
You gonna peek through?
Yes.
It looks pretty much like he said. Looks like just a really messy, piled up room of junk. Chairs, stools, tables. Stuff like that. Lots of various types of clothes. Laborers' clothes, farmers' clothes, seafarers' clothes.
Big pile of gold coins.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
That was worth a try.
Did we grab the coins off of these guards in here?
Nobody said they did.
Okay, well let's grab them. I'll tell Garten, hey, grab any valuables off these guards.
Garten's being silent and watching this dude like a hawk.
I'll yell at Parafel. I said, Parafel, loot these guys real quick, and so that we can.
Parafel will do such.
24 gold, and I put it in the party sheet.
Thank you, sir.
From the two guys. So you have the door here that he told you about?
Yep.
One thing I do before I get too far. There was a point where I had Jareth, you rolled a d6 for me, and I need to follow up with that.
Okay.
The reason I did is you walked by an area that you felt deserved more examination, but at the moment you were busy. And the area that you walked past was this right here. Parafel didn't see it, nobody else did, but whenever you were walking past it to go look at this door up here, you kind of caught a breeze or something, and just like something about that wall kind of set your spidey senses off.
Secret portal kind of feeling, huh?
Possibly. You don't know.
Okay, Grimlock, there is something we ought to check first. I believe that there was a secret portal down around the corner down there before we go on too much further.
Okay, let's go have a look, and I'll tell Mitch behind me.
Yeah, he's with you. As soon as you approach the wall, you can immediately see that there is a definite crack around that you can tell is used as some sort of secret door that
I'll
goes
ask
to
Mitch
the other
what's
side.
behind it. What's behind it?
He's like, it's a wall.
Okay, Jareth, let's have a look.
All right, I'm going to try and open the secret door.
Okay. It fairly easily opens. I mean, you just kind of sliding your hand across the bottom of the floor, trying to see where the door meets or something, and you trigger it with just by pushing in a little stone, and it just kind of creaks open. Looks like it hasn't been open in forever. I say forever, in a long time. There's cobwebs that kind of give way as it opens and dust kind of falls, and you see this room behind it.
Are those skeletons at the other end?
They are, in fact. This 40 by 50 chamber, let's see. Give me a second.
At this point, Garten should scream, "He lies!" and stab him in the back. He said it was a wall.
It looked like a wall to you too. All right, so was evidently one in which new arrivals were hosted to the delights of the temple. At least that's what the wall murals depict, is what it's kind of implying. In the center part, there is what appears to be a dried fountain, and in the middle of it, a statue of this large sort of man-bull creature thing. Let's see. There's several skeletons lie about the place. There is crests and sconces on the walls, but none of them have been used in years. Cobwebs everywhere. What do you want to do?
Let's go in and take a look. I'll holler for Mitch to get behind me, and Bjarni. I'll tell Bjarni that, hey, there's skeletons on the ground in here, man. So get your holy symbol out.
Are those sconces on the wall?
Yep. Yeah. I'm sorry. The map image quality is terrible just because Fancy Ground's going to handle it. But yeah, that's what those things are.
Okay, and just to be clear, you said that it looked like the door hadn't been open in a while. As I'm walking into the room, does it look like this room has been derelict for
Absolutely.
a long time?
Yeah, it's a thin layer of dust on the floor.
Yep.
Everything's kind of a thin layer of dust on everything.
Okay, well, I will carefully, slowly walk in a circle around the room, just making sure nothing's moving in the room, and then eventually look into the hallway up north. See what's down that.
Look north?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a slow circle around the room and then look up north as I pass them.
Okay. Yeah, nothing jumps out at you. The tables and chairs and stools and benches and things look like they haven't been used in, years. When you look north, you can see that the passage to the north leads off into the darkness.
So it's a hallway. Okay.
Yep.
Is the 10-foot thing that I just put out there, is that a door?
It is. And okay, Mitch is following you. Where are the rest of you guys moving? Well, Grimlock's doing his thing. What are the rest of you guys doing?
So, Garton is going to shadow Mitch.
Okay. He's trying to stay where he was told, so.
Yeah.
Barney?
Yeah, I'm moving the room.
Parafel will move up there with Grimlock to support Grimlock.
Yeah. So, Grimlock looks north. Jareth, are you going to look at that door to the south, which I'm getting?
Yeah, I'm going to inspect the door, look for traps.
Okay. Go ahead and do those rolls in the tower. Barney, you do anything?
I'll check this statue out a little further in the fountain.
Okay. Mitch is kind of interested in it too, so he's looking. Jareth, give me your checks in the tower, please.
Done.
You do not hear anything, and you do not find any traps. Barney, while you are looking at the statue with Mitch, Mitch kind of reaches out and touches the hand, and when he does, the creature, the stone creature, comes to life. I need you to give me a surprise roll, please. Mitch is absolutely surprised right off the bat, and the thing is immediately moving to do something to him. He's got a battle axe in his hand, and it's swinging at him.
Poor Mitch.
Yeah, if this doesn't kill him, Garton's going to.
You are not surprised. You are not surprised. So everybody gets to roll, but the thing is going to go first because it has a. Yeah. It doesn't like.
Nice knowing you.
For some reason, Mitch has triggered him.
So what are we rolling? Initiative?
Mm-hmm. Yes, please.
This is the DM's way of telling us he does not want to have to control an NPC.
No. I will tell you why I did this after the fact. There is a reason. It's not just me being indiscriminate. I promise you.
I'll teach you guys to take a prisoner.
No. There absolutely is a reason. And I will read it to you when we're done. Alright, looks like everybody's rolled. Alright, so the thing jumps up when it does. Dirt and dust flies everywhere like it's, been covered up as long as, the rest of this crap in here. But the thing swings the battle axe at Mitch and hits.
Oh, Mitch.
Bye, Mitch.
And he hits for 1 damage.
Oh, 1 damage. What kind of axe is that?
It's very dull.
He rolled a 1. Actually, it should be 3 damage, yeah, because he's got bonus to damage. And then he also rams him with his horns. He has 2 of them, so we'll see if both of them hit. Yes. Yes. Oh God. Yeah. Lovely.
He's been statuesque for a while.
Yeah.
He's got to get things stretched out.
Jareth, it's your go. This thing jumps up, dirt flies, and it just like immediately it roars like it's just gonna tear the building down, but it goes right after Mitch.
Well, it's going away from me then.
Yep.
So can I sneak up behind it and stab it in the back?
I will. If you make a move silently, we'll see if he notices you. Sure. No, unfortunately, he kind of catches you in the corner of his eye, even with a -4 on it. His surprise roll, he is not surprised. He rolled an 8. So he's kind of, he knows you're behind him, so you still get a +2 to hit. You just won't get backstab because you're behind him.
Okay, I'm moving up to attack him. I'm right there.
Gotcha.
And
this thing is large. He's very big.
Do I get any pluses on this attack?
+2, yes, because you're attacking from the rear. Yeah, you need to target your guys. That is a hit.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Oh wow, that was pretty. Oh, so you're in the not long mode. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because it's 3d6 on the long-handed or
I'll
long
be
sword,
switching
long spear.
next round.
Okay. Alrighty. Move to next. That's the next. What? I forgot.
There we go. Battle music.
Alrighty, Barney. What are you doing?
So, can I attack from here, or do I need to actually move?
No, you can. I mean, if it helps, I can do that because he's big.
Okay.
Oh, that makes more sense. He just zoomed. Yeah, there you go.
Wow, you're rolling as good as him.
Yeah, Garten stabs Mitch.
Garten stabs Mitch?
He started this thing up.
My God! All right, you get backstabbed, so go for it.
And his orders were, if he in so much as Twitch is wrong, and this is wrong.
It's totally your game, man. You get backstab damage if you hit him. So +4 to hit.
Yeah.
He does not. He's not even aware you're there.
Mitch is gonna explode.
Sorry, wrong.
You don't roll initiative.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
Oh my lord.
Yep. He's still gonna swing with his dagger. That's
okay. Yeah.
Oh, he rolls a natural 20.
Ah! Roll damage. He is human size.
This does not the backstab.
No, no. You missed him. In fact, you rolled a 1. I probably should have not let you do it. Oh, and you kill him! Mitch is like, why?
Mitch was on borrowed time. Okay.
He was not.
Dude, he aggroed that Minotaur. That Minotaur took 3 attacks on him. He should have died.
He just got booted from the party.
Mitch the bitch.
Oh, okay. All right. So that was Garton. Next is Grimlock.
Yeah.
He's large.
So I look over at Garton and as
his fist is covered with blood.
Yeah, and I'm just smiling and nodding my head.
Told you he was a bad guy. I told you.
Yeah, you were right. Anyway, so I'll move up here and take a swing at the Minotaur.
Go for him. That is a hit, sir. Oh my. Not killing though. Fairfield.
So this guy's made out of stone, so like chunks of rock flew off when I hit.
No, in fact, blood did. Blood came out.
Okay.
Does he still look stony, or does he look flat?
No, he just was covered with dust and dirt. You just kind of thought he was stone. Till you got close, and then...
Till Mitch touched him. Steady mom.
Parafel will step up and attack the Minotaur.
Go for it.
And miss.
Awesome. Alright, roll initiative, please.
Okay, long staff this time.
Oh man, my Minotaur's not gonna make it. I look at that initiative and I'm like, he's fucked. Alright, looks like our first person to go WoW is Grimlock.
At least Mitch won't do any damage to him.
Yeah.
2 attack round. This
when he hit.
I think this will probably take him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a very quick encounter with a Minotaur that was hiding from the bandits because they had messed with him, and the bandits are basically the party of Mitch. So that was why he jumped up and went for Mitch first, because they have jacked with him before, but not here. Not Mitch. This is before Mitch's time.
Gotcha.
So he didn't like the bandits, so he was looking for a reason to kill him. But he knew you guys were going to discover what he was, so that's why he jumped up. So, but the battle axe clatters to the ground, and you can in fact see where the Minotaur was sitting. He was sitting on a leather bag.
He was trying to hatch his goodies or something? What the hell?
You don't know.
Well, I'll step over there and look in it.
You pick up the leather bag and you hear kind of these rattling of stones and some other sort of noises that you're not really sure. It's not coins or anything. Maybe it's parchment or something. You're not sure unless you open it up. You gonna open it up and look?
Yeah, I'll carefully open it and kind of peer in there with my light shining down in there.
Okay. You can see at the bottom there are these stones, and I don't know what color agate is, but that's what they look like, the color. There's a lot of them, dozen plus. There is also a scroll of some sort kind of rolled in there as well.
Okay. I will carefully tip the bag so that the things slide out on the floor where we can see them better.
Okay. Yeah, they clatter out, and it looks like you have 13 agates. And I'm not a gem jewel person, so I have no clue what that is, but there's 13 of those. I'm guessing it's brown.
Yeah, brownish orange, I think.
Yeah. And a scroll of some sort.
Okay. I will pick the scroll up and kind of give it a cursory examination to see if it looks to be divine or arcane in nature.
Okay. So you look at it, and you kind of glance over it a little bit to see, trying to get an idea of the symbols and such. Give me a spellcraft check, please. In the tower, obviously. Did you remove your invisibility carton, by the way?
Thought I did. Nope, I didn't. Hold on. It just keeps putting it on. Never mind. I was hoping you could hit the button and it remove it, but it doesn't.
You may need to do it from the combat tracker, although it may not let you do that.
I did it.
Let's see. Bob, you are unable to determine what type of scroll this is.
All right then.
You're not sure what it is. You're like, wow, this is new. I've never seen one of those. You can't tell if it's divine or arcane.
Okay, well, we'll hang on to it, and maybe we can find out somebody who knows something about it.
Okay.
Unless
You can let Paraphil look at it.
Yeah, if Mr. Half Wizard wants to look.
Sure. Take a look at it.
All right, Mr. Half Wizard, give me a spellcraft check. You, however, have seen this before. It is a protection scroll.
A what scroll?
A protection scroll used against
protection.
Elementals. And it protects you from, this particular scroll protects you from all elementals.
Oh, that's badass.
Oh. So I will identify that in the party sheet. I would like
already know.
I would like to take a 5-minute break at least. Actually, let's do 10. Come back at 9:20. I need to go check. I'm watering the yard, so I don't want it to flood the street. So,
all right.
Let's take a 10-minute break. Come back at 9:20.
Cool.
So for a few minutes, I'm not going to have the camera on. I am eating, and you don't want to see that. Alrighty, we are back up. I think we're good. And we need to come out of combat. Minotaur's dead. Mitch is dead, bleeding on the floor with a giant hole in his back.
It's a little hole because it's a dagger.
Yeah, it's big enough for his spine to fall out, maybe. I don't know. You killed him.
Good
man. You killed him.
He did. He moved.
Alright. So, you guys have picked up the agates, the scroll. How do we want to proceed after that?
Paraphil give the scroll back to Barney, letting him know it's a protection scroll. And it appears to be protection from all elementals.
Oh. Very nice.
What do you gents want to do?
So,
Got a door to the southwest, and
Yeah,
we spit it out here.
Before Mitch tried to attack us with a Minotaur, Jareth was going to check out that door.
He did. He was doing that while.
There was nothing remarkable about the door. No sound, no traps.
That is correct.
Yep. So, again, I'm going to. I'm just gonna eyeball the room, kind of looking for anything to move, and indicate to the party that they should go ahead and search everything. And I'll tell Garton, you may as well see if Mitch was carrying anything of value.
And he'll do that.
He had already given you guys,
Yeah.
you know, his anything he had other than his sword and his crossbow and bolt. So, if you want a man-sized suit of chainmail, bloodied,
With a hole in the back,
and a longsword and a light crossbow, you are welcome to it. He has 20 bolts.
yeah, I don't need any of that. And Garton will go check out the southeast corner.
You know, Grimlock, I fully expected you to have Mitch just walk in front doing everything. So I have to say that I'm impressed that you put him in the middle and he died anyway.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I thought if I put him in the front, he'd just run off and go tell everybody we were here. Which is why I wanted to keep him behind.
And he did it from the middle anyway. He went off and told the Minotaur we were here.
Yeah. I'll just nod my head, smile.
Garden, you find 2 stools. They're both dusty, haven't been used in forever, and all other than lint and dust, that's all you find. What's the rest of you guys doing?
I told you what I was doing.
Mm-hmm. You did?
So if the Minotaur was alive, is there any evidence of how he got in here? Did he come in through the door that I checked? You said there was dust on the floor. Maybe I can tell.
No, there is, but you can't tell how he got in there. Maybe a ranger could.
Now, I've checked my sheet, and I'm not a ranger.
Alright.
But Mitch was! Dang it! Just teasing.
Dad, gummit, Garton.
Never know. Barney, what are you doing?
I guess I'll pick up the stuff. But other than that, I don't know. Are we ready to move on, or are we still searching this room?
I don't know, are you?
We haven't really searched the room. There's skeletons, there's furniture.
You guys gotta tell me what you're doing, guys.
Parafel's going to move off to the northeast there and check out that area.
Got a couch and this nice looking chair in the corner, but in front of it are 2 skeletons. One of them looks like it's some sort of large creature, maybe a ogre or something. The other one looks like a humanoid type skeleton's been there for a while.
Look and see if there's anything left there. They died with any valuables.
Nope.
All right, you will pull the cushions off the couch and look for loose change.
You find none. Give me a save versus spells, please.
All right.
You resist the urge to sneeze from all the dust. Oh no, you don't resist it. You failed. You sneezed. There's dust everywhere. For some reason I thought that was a success.
Nope, it failed.
Jareth, what are you doing?
I'm gonna check this northwest corner of the place. Look around and see if there's anything worth picking.
Looks like there's 4 chairs. One of them looks like a little nicer than the other one. It's kind of like the one up in the northeast corner, but doesn't look like any of them have been used. There's no anything else other than the chairs there, and a pile of bones. The bones look like a mix of various creatures. An arm from one, a leg from another. You're not really sure what all they are. And some sconces on the wall.
Okay. Nothing over in this corner.
Hey, Mike, I pulled over those agates that were in the party sheet, and I'm not finding them in my inventory now.
They went to you.
Yeah, I see that. I see because I had trouble remembering which shift. It was the shift key I finally used to get them all at once. But
They're probably called gems because they're not identified. Would be my guess. Just look for anything that's stacked in 13. Or however many I said there was.
Yeah, there's 11. That's what I'm trying to do, and I don't see that. I did.
Wow, you have got so many empty slots. How do you do that? Got news.
Yeah, I don't know.
Got
I don't
a
know
whole
how
bunch
those
of. Yeah.
Yeah, there's something with 14, and it was nothing.
Had a bunch of weird stuff going on, man. Hopefully I didn't delete anything you needed.
No, the empty slots are fine. I've been putting stuff over into the bag of holding.
Bag of holding? You got one of those?
Yeah, I got one of those last time. But I guess it don't automatically.
Martin, why are you stealing shit before I have the chance to do stuff?
They were zircons. They were there from last time.
No, but the thing says an unidentified item. I just put something in there.
Sorry, I grabbed the wrong thing. I was trying to get the zircons. Put it back. There. I was trying to just grab the zircons. Seriously. He might be a murderer, but he's really not a thief.
Okay, yeah. Well, they showed up when you put them in there, and I just moved them to the bag of holding.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I can't say.
And that doesn't automatically calculate off the weight, does it?
If you untick the carried part, it will. So anything that's in your...
Oh, okay. I understood. Cool.
Anything that's in your bag of holding, it should not be equipped, it should not be carried, it should just be blank. That will mean none of that is carried. I thought I did all that for you when we put it in there, but it looks like, yeah, you're doing it now.
I knew there was a trick to it. I couldn't remember what we said, or what you said.
Okay. Alright. So what is Grimlock doing? What do you want to do now?
I am. As soon as these guys are done searching,
They're done.
Okay, then I'll motion Jareth to check the door to the southwest. Let's go see what's on the other side of it.
He's already checked it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was clean.
Then, so it's not locked?
No.
Okay, I'll go ahead and open that door.
When you open it up, you see a long Dusty hallway. Empty. Nothing.
Okay. Let's go check out the hallway to the north first, then, and I'll go ahead and shut this door behind us, and I'll wait here and motion Jareth to go up north and check out what's up there. I was thinking that other door would be a closet or something, but apparently not.
Looks like it goes north and then a little east and then to a set of stairs that spirals upwards. Almost exactly like the door, you know, what the Mitch told you.
Do we want to go this way?
Yeah, I think we should check out the stairs if it's a possible way out of here. I think it'd be good to have intel in case we need to get out in a hurry.
I think Mitch only lasted like 3 rounds. That's so sad.
It didn't help he was stabbed in the back by his own party, but yeah, I agree. Bad.
All right, I'll go up to the stairs then.
Indeed, go up.
Do they? I'm gonna investigate and see if these stairs look like they're trapped. Tripwires, pressure plates, that sort of thing.
Gotcha. Give me a check in tower, please. You do not find any traps.
Okay, it looks like a clean way to get upstairs, and probably out of this underground complex.
Waiting for me? I'm sorry, I didn't get a question in there.
Barney, you gonna move up with us?
Also, Barney, you don't have any second level spells memorized.
Really? I should have. I mean, I've cast all of them but one, but still.
Huh. Yeah. Let's tick them off manually. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, because they're selected, and I've checked them off in the little level 2 section where I can use them from.
Yeah, the thing was showing that you had no second levels memorized, but I see they're cast, and I see you have one left, so yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So your spell slots are ticked off too, so. The top part really doesn't matter, it's the memorized slots anyway, so. Go through and do some sanity checking and that stuff and see what's going on, because there's some weirdness going on. Alright, what are you guys doing?
We're going up the stairs.
Do you want to go out, Grimlock?
See.
Yeah, we need intel of what's on the way out. If we're going to use this as a potential escape route, we need to know what's on the surface.
Okay. I'll lead the way.
Alright.
So I travel up the stairs. I'm trying to be careful, not make too much noise.
Makes sense. You get up the stairs, and you see a passage heading off to the west. 1 second, please. Oh. Set this.
So the stairs just go up one level?
Yep. That's what he said.
Okay.
All right,
So,
Jareth, let's go check out the hallway there. See what's down the hall.
yeah, I'll go up to the corner and peek around the corner.
Hallway keeps going out of your line of sight, or at least your range.
Okay, I'll keep going.
Okay. Another. See another 60 feet, and it still keeps going. Keep moving down the hallway.
Yep.
Move down the hallway. Get to there. Goes around a corner. Just as you do, four large creatures come around the corner. And are not happy to see you there. What do you do? In fact, I can show you what they look like. You probably already know. Oh, no, I can't show. Oh, that is disappointing.
Well, I'm definitely outnumbered, so time to backpedal furiously.
Looks like... Oh, I want to share just with you. Did that show to you?
Pain, head, and body.
Did you see that, James?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Yeah. So, if your intent is to turn and run, then we will need to roll initiative.
That's my intent.
Go ahead and roll.
You want everybody?
No, just him. You're not even line of. You're not even within range to see him because it's more than 60 feet, I think. Let's see.
I just press the initiative button at the top of the combat.
To press initiative button to stop the. I don't know what was.
There's a button at the top of the combat sheet that says initiative. And it
Oh yeah,
rolls
that's
10
just a generic one. Yeah, if you just want a generic initiative to turn and run, you certainly can use that one.
Yeah, that's what I did. I got a 9.
You got a 9? They got a 9. So you're all going at the same time. So, what is your move base? Out of curiosity.
It's 100 in this situation, I think.
I think it's faster than them, I think.
Your
Yeah,
move is
that's what it says on the
12.
sheet. Yep, faster than Knowles.
Yeah, your move is 12. Yeah. So you turn and sprint off, and all four of them come charging off after you, but you were able to stay ahead of them, at least till you get to your party. So what we can do is we can have move to where you want to go, Cherith.
I guess I don't see Garten. Is he invisible?
You do not. He is.
Yep.
Okay.
So these guys are going to continue to follow there, and so I need. So when they're coming and running right through you, Garten, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm going to let them get past me and get in behind them.
So give me, and I'm going to use just a hide in shadows as you're kind of trying to squeeze against the wall to stay out of the way so they can run past you. And if you fail, one of them's going to trip on you. Otherwise, they're going to run right past you. And you failed.
Of course, it's a very low.
Wow, you haven't been putting any points in that at all.
No.
Yeah, they smack right into you. So those two stop, these two keep going, and what we're going to do is we're going to start right here, and everybody's going to roll initiative, all of you. Actually, don't roll. Hold on. Let me roll for my guys first, because that's going to mess up all you guys. Actually, I can roll for NPCs here. Yeah. Alright, you guys can roll. If you haven't already. Waiting on Barney. Yeah. First person to go is Parafail.
There's a knoll right there, correct?
Yes, there is.
He will attack that knoll number 2.
That is a hit. They are large.
Terrible damages.
Garden. These guys are going at the same time you do. They're aware you're there, so you wouldn't get a backstab, but they can't, they're going to be at -4 to hit you regardless of whatever. Well, I say they're going to get a -4. It depends on what you do. They know something's there that they can't see.
He's going to try to back up silently.
Okay.
Actually, he's going to move. Try to move silently to that guy right there. Let me give you a move silent.
Wow. Do you have elf cloak of boots or anything?
Oh, of course not.
Dude, you rolled a 99. So as you're moving back, they're just gonna, I mean, you're gonna get to about here, and they're gonna follow, and that one's gonna attack. This other one's gonna run down here with these guys. Put him right here. And this, the one, null number 3, which is, we'll get to him. But he's aware of your thing. You know, you're moving, you're trying to move silently, and it's gonna totally foul up your whole move silently and everything, because he's swinging at you as you're moving. I don't know how to do this in a way that basically it's gonna mess up your moves, so he's just gonna, we're gonna go ahead and have to let him go. This is null number 3. And that is a miss because he's at -4. But he swings awful close to you, enough to make you stop moving. And back to null number 4. Does he have a halberd? Yes, he does. He is going to attack Parafel through his buddy because it's got a 10-foot reach. And miss. 3 has already went. 2. Let's swing at the guy he was chasing. Miss. Null number 1 is going to swing at the pretty boy. And miss. Gah! Alright, Grimlock.
Can I swing at the knoll from here or no?
Number 2, yeah.
Okay. You want to swing it?
Yes, sir. Barney, what are you doing?
I want to move up behind Jareth. And I can't attack anything from here, so I'll just, well.
Okay, pass.
Okay. I am going to... I'm just going to attack Knoll 2 in front of me.
Sounds like a plan.
I miss.
Alright, everybody roll initiative, please. Grimlock. To go
Swing
first.
it at the knoll.
Oh my lord. That's a hit. Oh! Minimum damage still killed him. Almost minimum, anyways. Martin, you're gonna keep retreating?
Yes, he is. He's still trying to get down.
Alright, give me a move silently. You failed by 41. Did you not take move silently either?
Did not.
God!
Actually, no.
Man.
Let me see. No, I took move silently. I've taken some, but I've had some other stuff take it off. So.
Yeah, your target is 30, so I figured it'd be higher by that time you were 6th. Yeah, you failed so bad that he can hear you. So you can move. I'll let you move to here. But his intent, I mean, when he goes, he's going to be moving to you and swinging at you. Because he's just following your sound as you do that, so.
Right.
And it's going to be...
Oh, wait a minute. I don't have any armor on anymore. So, that's actually a 40 instead of a...
So you failed by 31 and 31 instead of 41, okay. So, he's still going to be, I mean, that's enough for him to hear. So,
gotcha.
Yeah. But I will let you get to that point. You won't be able to do anything because, well, I'm guessing you're trying to sneak up behind him and stab him. But that's kind of what you're going for? But
yes.
The knoll behind him is yelling that you're there, or something's there. So
still
I'll
does
put
it
him
though.
there. Right. He knows you're there. But the way his back attack's supposed to work is you're supposed to surprise him to where completely unaware. He doesn't see you, but you can still get your attack on him. But it's not going to be a back stab.
Gotcha. So I got moved to there, correct?
Yes.
All right, I'll do it next time, but I'm actually going to try to shift over the other side and get around behind the guy that's been following.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, you didn't move more than half your move, so I'll let you go ahead and swing if that's what you want to do.
No, I actually want to end up right there. If he knows that he's following him, he's going to move over. See if he follows him on over there.
All right, next.
So Knoll number 1 now gets attacked.
Make sure to change targets. Yeah, there you go. Oh. And we're dead on. Yes.
All right, Knoll number 2 is dead.
Yep.
Knoll number 1's in my sights.
He is. Missed by 4. What's Barney doing?
Would it be possible for me to move past Jareth and where the dead one is and try to attack no one?
You can certainly move through your party members. Yes. Move to there.
Okay, I want to do that and then to attempt to hit no one with my Morning Star.
All right, go for it. This one's going to change targets. Miss. This one. Targeting you. And he misses wildly. Just gonna change targets. Go for Barney because he's right next to him. God, these guys can't hit the broadside of a barn! It's a new round. Roll initiative, please. Alright, Grimlock, you go first.
I would like to, can I squeeze past Jareth and Bjarni to get in between Garten and Bjarni?
Can you point out where you're talking about?
I want to get to that square there, around the corner.
You can, but the Knoll number 1 is going to get an attack on you because you're
That's
moving.
fine. Let's do that.
Yeah. Okay. I will put you there, and then I will let me do him real quick. Oops, wrong. Nope, that's the right one. Wow, these guys are terrible. All right, now you can go.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, they're large. He's gonna murder these guys.
Parafill attacks. He
misses.
Garten sees that his buddy has come up beside him, so he goes ahead to stab.
Go for it.
Knoll number 3. Sorry, wrong one. And he rolled
And a
a
1.
This sucks. He can hit with that
17.
dagger,
Which is terrible for large guys.
Exactly.
This guy's just gonna like, really? Now I can see you. No minuses, and he's still gonna miss. Oh, he does it!
Oh, he
He hits! Ooh, nice. Wow, good hit. Now we're using halberds. No, number 1 is gonna continue swinging it. Robbie, he has nowhere else to go. He hits. Whew. They like that. Gareth.
Looks like Noel 1 is still alive, so I'm going to try and stab him.
Sounds like a plan. Nat 20! Oh!
There we go.
There we go. This is going to be one of Charles's kind of damages. 3d6.
Stabby McStabberson.
So anything special I got to do, is it going to take care of it automatically?
You don't get special bonuses for crits. That's only Grimlock, but you do get 3d6 because they're large. So.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Crushed.
Vaporized.
Nice job,
Yes. Way to go. All right, next. Barney.
I'm out of targets. Well, I'll move up next to Garton and swing at the last guy, right?
You can.
That's what I want to do.
All right, make sure to change your target, please. Oh, that's a hit. Smack him upside the head. Next round, roll initiative, please. Grimlock.
Oh, it's my turn?
You need to roll initiative.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. On it.
There you go. Alright, so it looks like Parafel gets to go first. At the very back of the party.
At the very back. He will hold his initiative for now.
Alright, Grimlock.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to push past Garton. I want to go here. And basically tell the Knoll, how dare you attack my friend. I want to appear as threatening as possible. I'm trying to get the Knoll's attention. And I'm going to swing the axe at him. Now, this is a 2-attack round. Do I still get 2 attacks even though I moved, or just 1?
No, only the one when you move, which kind of messes things up, but yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God. I don't think you have to worry about his attention much longer. God.
Garton says, thanks, man, because he hurt.
No problem, buddy.
Yeah, that took out the 4 gnolls that came around the corner. All 4 of them are using halberds. They don't look like they have anything on them. Like they just or maybe doing a patrol, and whatever equipment or anything else they have is probably where they came from. Where that is, I'm not sure.
Type of markings or insignias on them that might indicate what element, what faction they're loyal to here in the...
No, there is not.
That's interesting. Okay, Jareth, why don't we get a look at what's around that corner down there? And I'll move up.
Garton tapped Brother Barney on the shoulder.
Yeah. Heal me, Seymour.
Yes, can I help you?
You wouldn't happen to have anything to help here. I'm bleeding.
I got one healing left.
Oh,
Spell wise, anyway.
I don't have any potions or.
I've got some
myself.
potions too.
Garten, you gave away and used all he had.
Yeah, we definitely got potions to share with each other.
I do have a poison, but I'm not going to drink that one.
You sure?
Positive. I think I'll pass.
So I'll hand over a healing salve to Brian's character.
To Garten?
Yep.
Right.
Do I have to transfer it to party inventory, or can I transfer it directly to his character?
Well, what you could do is just use it on him.
Healing salve. All right. Here, man, drink this.
Oh, he's feeling much better. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I just drank a healing potion too. I like to hold my last heal for middle of combat when it's real critical.
Hey, Wilson, why does this healing salve, when I click on it, it says it's Keegam's ointment? It's kind of weird. When I look at the description of it, it says healing salve alchemy version, and then in the description it says it's Keegam's ointment.
Because it had the same effects as that? You guys
Yeah,
bought that from that town?
Yeah.
Oh crap, maybe I shouldn't have used that. Oh well, too late. Didn't realize.
Did you use it all or just an application of it?
Well, it's got one check mark next to it. Does that mean, is that how many charges are left, or how many charges
You tick it off when you've used them. So the blank ones are what's left.
Okay, so I just have one left then.
Yeah, I've got four uses of Kyotom's ointment left too. I've got on me, so we've got that to fall back on too.
Yeah,
that's good for poison and stuff too.
I've got regular Keegam's ointment as well. So, all right.
So what are you doing, Jareth?
So I'm down there around the corner, and just wait until everybody catches up.
Gotcha.
Did we become one there, Brian?
Maybe so.
Hey, you guys keep doing that.
But on my screen, I moved there first.
So what are we doing now, gents?
All right, I'm going to move forward down the hallway. I'll look both ways.
Uh-oh, hold
on. Too far. Too far, dude. Too far.
All right, then I won't move them.
No. Too late, man. Too late!
I know.
Too late. Do that. You also see that. A little bit of that. And to the north, you hear sounds of someone moaning, like maybe they're in pain or not sure, but that's what you hear. And to the south, you hear some whimpering kind of cries. What do you want to do?
Are the whimpering cries an animal, or are they a person?
Oh, they definitely sound like a sentient being.
Maybe we can kill some baby dolls.
All
Is
right.
that like clubbing baby seals?
Yes.
To be clear, it does not sound like puppies. It sounds like a person.
I sneak down the hallway to there.
Yep. Give me a sec. I'm trying to draw it real quick. And you can hear the whimpering, not the whimpering, the cries that I told you about coming from behind that door. You hear like the sound of something cranking, and then you hear like someone just like, ah!
Is it the Spanish Inquisition?
Could be. It's the pit of despair.
Someone is having years of their life sucked away.
Quite possibly. What do you want to do?
Well, I think we should probably get down there and see, because maybe those
Can we hear
folks
them
need
from where
rescuing.
we're at?
Not you, no. This is just
Okay.
Jareth. Just
Oh,
Jareth.
okay. Never mind. Just wait.
Okay, is the noise coming from the hallway going up to the northeast, down to the southeast, or from the door to the west?
The cries that I said were coming from that direction. The moans were further north, and you can't hear them from where you're at now.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the moans. I'm worried about the cries. So I'm going to listen at this door.
Yeah, you hear the sounds of something kind of stretching or cranking, like a windlass maybe, you're not sure. And as it's making noises and cranking, you can hear, someone crying in pain.
The rack.
That's what it sounds like to me. Alright, I'm going to go back to the party.
Okay.
Here's what I heard. I'll tell them about the cranking and the crying out. I think
Okay.
it's the torture room.
I move quickly down to the outside of there.
Follow along.
He even goes through walls.
Yeah,
I saw it.
and I'm not waiting. I'm busting in that door.
Okay.
I mean, if the party's moving behind me, I'm busting through that door.
And give me a second to open up and reveal a little bit. You see, as soon as you come through, you're just gonna kick the door open and then go down the stairs?
I'm kick the door, charging in, looking for where the source of these cries.
Alright, you get to the bottom of the stairs. You stop right in front of you, and you can't really see it, but that little thing that's to your left, the little bitty thing, the square thing that you can't see because of shitty JPG quality, is a cage that's empty. There is a Iron Maiden right there. There is a bugbear right there, and along with this other dude. And they are standing next to what is indeed a rack, and there is a human on it that they are torturing. That said, let's see if they are surprised when you come barreling in the room. They are not. So, initiative for them first, and then you guys can go. 1 second, please. Alright, go ahead and roll initiative, guys. And we'll start from there. I'm gonna change this. Grimlock, you get to go first.
Okay. I'm going straight down here and attacking the commander.
Go for it.
Okay. Is this guy large or no?
No.
And I realized I rolled initiative for casting, but he's going to do that when he moves into the room. So
Okay. So you can move and then you can cast next time.
I'm going to move into there, and then next round he'll cast.
Alright, so you can't stand. You can't stand on that spot because there's a cage right there. Again, you can't.
Oh, I can't tell that it's.
That little blue thing is supposed to be a cage, so
All right,
you can go there.
No, can I get to the other side?
If you want to go around it, certainly.
Yeah.
And then Grimlock Garden.
And on the way in, he's going to go invisible.
So you can only move half your move and activate something.
Oh.
That's 55 feet. Your move is 6 feet.
I'll move to there.
Okay. Jareth.
Alright, I'm going to move to there and try and engage the bugbear.
Okay, well, you've got more than enough move to get to there, but what I prefer next time, whenever you're moving, do your actual, the way you're moving, the direction, so that we can see distance and that sort of thing like that. Yeah, you don't have to, you got more than enough move to get to there. You wanted to get to here?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, James,
Cut through
what you
walls
do
and
is
stuff
You
is...
drag lines, and once you get one line, then you click on the end point of that line and then drag another line, and so you keep adding lines until you get where you're going.
That's what I was trying to do. Wasn't working for me exactly like I would.
Yeah, I was jacking around with it while you were trying, because I didn't know you were doing it, so I was just trying to show you, but yeah. But you had more than enough move, but just in the future, just so we know. Because if there had been a trap in a certain spot and you ran across it, I would need to know. There's not one in here, but just for future ref. But we're good.
Makes sense.
So,
right,
you... It's 30. There you go. That is a miss. Alright, this dude is going to target the little short midget next to him. He's going to get one attack. One, another attack for nothing. What a loser. Bugbear will target Jareth. He's going to attack with a flail. He hits for 1, 2. Man, these guys suck. Barney.
Okay, I'm going to try to move in there and see what happens. I want to attack, but I don't know if I... how
You need to move less than 60 feet to do so.
That's put me adjacent to the bugbear, right?
Yep. It wasn't 60 feet, so. Your move base is 12, right?
Correct.
Yep, it is. And a whiff. Roll initiative, gentlemen.
Okay, 2
Excellent.
attack round.
It is. Oof. Yeah, he's out. Careful. You're casting Magic Missile.
Magic. So cast first, correct?
Sure, yeah.
And he's 5th level. That's what? How many?
3.
3, right?
I believe so. So you shoot or did them each individually, because that was only +1, not +3.
Oh,
So that
I
would
see
be
that.
13 damage.
yeah. Oh well, now I know next time.
Yep. Next. Burton.
Going to move to there,
Okay.
and he will attack. That was half his move.
Okay. Give yourself +2 to hit because you're invis.
Yeah. Oh, he finally hit.
He did.
Large, right?
It is bugbear. Let me check. Yes. Dagger. Oh, yeah, that's right. 1 attack.
1 attack.
Barney. Damn it. The bugbear is surrounded by people. Who's he going to swing at? Hey, Barney. He misses. Gareth.
Okay, I'm going to attack again. Spectacular.
It's a miss. Initiative, please. Grimlock, you get to go first. How
Okay,
the fuck you get to do that, I don't know, but you do.
Because he rolls like a boss on initiative.
All right, so I'm assuming I want to get around to fight this guy, so I'm going around here. Can I get there?
You certainly can. What's your move? Is it like 50?
It's 4. It's 4 right now because I'm reduced because of the chainmail. It would
Right.
normally be 6, but it's 4.
Yeah, so you don't get an attack at the end of that.
Oh, because it's over half my move.
Yes.
Well, I will, as I'm running, I will definitely be yelling and threatening and trying to pull this guy's attention as I come around.
Gotcha. Fairfield.
Moves to there and attacks.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Nice!
with that, you have slain all the torturers that were in there.
As soon as the enemies are dead, I'm gonna go loosen the rack and free whoever it is from it.
Garton's right there by the windlass. He's loosening it down already.
So, 1 second.
If he can turn it.
Hope you don't have to tighten it first to unloose the release mechanism.
Garton might have a mean streak. He might tighten it a little bit anyway.
Where is my... What? Oh. There he is. Let's see. Where's my guys?
H for human.
Yeah, and I should have used tokens on him, but I didn't. So the guy on the rack is human. There's 2 others that are in the prison over here, and over here there's another prison with, it looks like, what is it? I don't know why it says human on them, because it shouldn't. The O's are orcs. And they all look like they've been tortured and battered and bruised and missing fingers and fingernails and earlobes and ears and various things. They all look like they're pretty tortured.
Okay, I'll talk to the human that's on the rack and ask him, so who are you? Why are you here? Why are these guys mistreating you?
He tries to talk, but you realize quickly the man has no tongue.
He has no what? Tongue? Is that what
He has no tongue.
Okay, the humans to the south, can I see them through the grates in their cell?
You certainly can.
I'll say ask them if similar questions. Can any of you speak?
The ones in the prison cell, they can speak, yeah. The 2 to the south.
Yep, so I'll go down there, go down to the cell here and ask, who are you guys? What are you doing here?
They just say they were captured one day when they were on the road, and they tried to press us into being soldiers, and we wouldn't, and so they started torturing us. And you notice one of them is missing a hand, and the other one is, missing several fingers and various things. So you can tell they're just, they've been seriously held under duress.
Where were they from? You kind of cut off.
They were captured on the road.
Okay.
So are you guys merchants?
No, I was just traveling to, family's house, and he tells you some area that's north of Hamlet, further past Nolb.
Sure. I'll holler for Jareth. Hey, Jareth, can you come check it out and see if you can get this cell door?
Yeah, 1 second. Are you where your 10-foot marker is?
We could check and see if anybody's got any keys.
Check these Bugbear and this commander guy, see if they got any keys when he got.
Yeah, I figured you guys would be searching the bodies while I was talking.
In fact, the human that was wearing armor that was killed first, he does appear to have a set of keys. He also, let's see, he has a bronze ring with a triangular setting of jet. And 23 gold pieces.
Let's have that key over here, guys.
All right. We'll assume Garton pulled it off of him. He tosses the keys over to Jareth.
Yeah, it fits in easily and opens the lock.
Are the orcs saying anything?
No. They're they're looking at you like they probably go to the back of the thing like the other two were. They're totally expecting you to move in and murder them.
Don't disappoint them, Garden.
Yeah, they look like they've been starved. They haven't, probably had food in a week or two. They look kind of emaciated and dehydrated. Their teeth are kind of all exposed.
If only we had a ranger here with an owlbear that was hungry.
Imagine that.
Check something. Garton does speak orc, but he'll try common. He'll say, "What are you guys doing here?"
I do not speak it.
And then he will switch to orc and ask him in orc. And then kind of spit after he says it.
They tell you that they stole money and the commander caught them.
Thieving from their own folks.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I tell them, if nobody else speaks Orcish, I'll tell them what they said.
Okay. Did we get the cell door open yet?
Yeah, I thought Jareth opened it.
Well, Jareth called for the keys, so whoever
I
Gave
unlocked
them
them.
Okay, good. So, I'll let the humans out of the cell, and I'll give them all food and water, and ask for these people that were torturing you. What sort of questions were they asking you? What sort of intelligence were they looking for?
They weren't looking for anything. They were just torturing us because we wouldn't join their army.
Yeah. Okay. So we ran into a few gnolls in the hallway outside. Are there any other bad guys we should expect that you guys have seen in the vicinity here that we need to look out for?
The only area that they're aware of, they've been in this prison, this area, this room, the one that you're in right now. That's where they've been for the past week.
But has there been any other bad guys through here, or has it just been
just these two guys torturing
the commander? Just
yep.
the two guys. Okay, that's what. Yep. Okay, so let's free them and let's get them some food and water, and get them fed and everything. I don't see the need to free the orcs. Does anybody feel particularly sympathetic to the orcs' plight?
Nah. We'd leave the body of the bugbear over there close to the stripped naked body, rather, by the cell. So when we leave, they can munch on some bugbear if they want.
Yeah. Did we search the bugbear as well? I heard the commander. We got a ring and some gold or whatever.
Right. Yeah, we need to search the bugbear too. I'll do that if we haven't already.
Okay. He has a suit of chainmail and let's see. He has a coin pouch with 6 silver and some few gold, and I'll put that in the party sheet. But nothing else.
Is the chainmail like just like half rotted, or well kept, or very poorly kept?
It is a large suit of chainmail that smells like a bugbear. Not very clean. In fact, he has fleas and all kinds of good stuff and lice.
Well, I can stay there then.
All right.
So I'll ask the humans: have you guys seen them bring in anyone else besides you to torture?
They haven't seen anybody since they were taken, and they were taken in a raid about a week and a half ago. They're not entirely certain. It's been at least a week.
Were the orcs in here when you guys showed up, or have they been brought in here since?
They don't know.
They don't know if the orcs were in here when they were brought in here?
No, they do not.
Okay, gotcha. All right, I say let's get out of here, and we'll take the humans. So we're looking for a way out right now, and if you guys just tag along with us, we'll hopefully get you to town safely.
Well, they gratefully accept the food and the water because, like I said, it looks like they haven't been fed for a long time. They're really shaky, have a hard time walking.
Also track the food and rations off of my stuff. I'll give them each a day.
What the rest of you guys are going to do?
So we got everything off the commander and the bugbear, right?
Yes, you did.
I guess we're leaving.
I want to kind of go over the 3 humans, kind of using my healing skill, see if anything I can help them right away with, with healing, bind something up a little better, that kind of.
Yeah, if you can give me a heal skill, you've got that, right?
Yeah.
Give me a heal skill 3 times. And do it in the tower. So you're able to bind the wounds and kind of make the first 2 guys much more comfortable. The one that was on the rack, you're not able to help. That one has a broken arm. The shoulder was pulled out of the socket or something. Something's broken. So, but the other 2, you're able to get them to where they can move a little easier. They're very grateful. What do you want to do?
All right. Let's see if we can go a different way. Let's go down the southeast corridor.
It continues on southeast.
Okay, so Jareth, you're checking the south passage. Sorry, my son was talking to me. And I'm gonna stand out in the hallway here Wilson. I know that Jarrah said he heard some moans up to the north, so I'm just gonna keep an eye out down these two hallways, make sure nothing's while Jarrah's scouting ahead.
Gotcha.
Okay. Looks like it goes to a T down further away. Nope, just an elbow.
Maybe.
As Garton goes by, Grimlock, he tells him he's going to go check up this northeast hallway.
Okay, got it. I'll keep my eye on the north hallway.
Anything else, Jareth?
Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way down to that intersection. Take a look around.
You can easily tell. Well, not easily. You can see the back side of the door right here that is built into the wall. So your assumption is that that is a backside of a secret door.
Interesting stuff. What's up to the, yeah, just more hallway to the north?
Yep.
What do you think, Grimlock? Keep going or come back?
Grimlock's
You're
not there to
way
give you
past my
advice.
range, man. I can't see you and I can't hear.
Gotcha, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go full stealth and go north. Moving quietly and keeping my cloak of Elvenkind wrapped around me.
You got boots too, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. You're kind of familiar with the area to the right, slightly, just because you've been there before.
So, Garton and Jareth gonna run into each other here?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, remember, guys, the priority right now is finding a way out of here. We're all like half health, and we got no heal spells left at this point, and we got prisoners, and so we need to get out of here.
So honestly, neither one of you guys can see each other. I mean, he's invisible. Although, Garden, give me a move silently in the tower, please.
Yeah.
You may be invisible, but you are like a bull in a china closet. And you failed by 63. Or
He's not even
53.
trying to be quiet, right?
He's not. I mean, Jareth can hear the flappy feet. Yes, you did.
Wow.
Jareth can hear the flappy feet. You can't see him. He is actually.
Can I recognize the flappy feet?
That's totally. But you can see your party because Barton down there, or Barney down there, has a giant light, a piece of the sun light source, so you can see them right down there. And you don't see anything between you and them, other than Grimlock.
Okay, I'm gonna move down that hallway, and looks like I'm gonna bump into Garton whether I want to or not.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't necessarily hit each other, because honestly, he could already have been past and went up somewhere else. You guys were heading in the same direction.
Yeah.
But, so, what's the plan, gentlemen? You're going to move down to here.
Yeah, I'm headed back down to the party.
Okay.
I'll say, up is the way we haven't gone before. This connects to places we've been before already.
Okay. Did you see Garten down the hallway? He went down.
No, but I heard him.
Okay, got it. All right, so I'll wait for Garten to come back, and then we'll head south.
So where's Garten want to go?
So I don't see any. I didn't know anybody went past me, right?
No, you did not.
He goes up here and looks.
Passage continues on north and south.
I guess he recognizes it, right?
I mean, you would after you moved into the bigger hallway, probably. Because the walls have all kinds of artwork and plaster with paintings and all kinds of lovely
This had actually
things.
been washed clean, right?
Yes, in fact, it is still wet, and you hear the sounds of splashing water nearby.
So I'll move back down to the party and tell them.
Okay, let's go. Let's go check out that secret door. Jareth, did you happen to check and see whether it was trapped or locked?
No, I didn't.
Okay, let's go do that. I'll tell the humans to stay in the middle of the party and try and be quiet, be as quiet as they can as we're moving through here. We need to find a way out and be as stealthy as possible. And
okay, where's the secret door you were talking about? Just the one in the middle of the hallway?
The one you found down south that you said was obvious, or that Wilson said was obvious.
Yeah, from the inside, it's obvious. That's right.
Yeah. So while Jareth is checking the secret door, I'm going to keep an eyeball to the north, make sure nothing's coming from there.
Gotcha.
Do you want us to move the humans, or are you going to handle
it? If you can, I don't know if you can. Otherwise, I'm not going to mess with them.
Yeah, I can't move them. Okay, well, can we just assume they're in the middle of the party?
Yeah. Unless I need to move them, they'll be fine. Actually, I can probably do the. Oh no. I can do that. Nope. Did not do it. Really? Dirty. Fucking. What's Jareth doing?
Just checking the secret door, make sure that it's not gonna spring a trap.
Okay, give me a check in the tower, please.
Did that register? No, it didn't.
I did not. You do not find a trap.
It's either excellent or terrible. I'm going to assume there isn't one. And I will open the door just a smidge and take a peek out and make sure nobody's out.
You see a dripping hallway, but otherwise you don't see anybody.
How did we get in here in the first place? Sorry, it's been several weeks since I did this. I don't remember where we got in and out.
We went down a stairway in the southeast. We went down the stairs in the southeast corner and went down to the second floor that way.
So down to the southeast of this whole complex?
Correct. But we've also found stairs in the southwest corner, which is where we should head to now.
Yep. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I'm going to scout down to the intersection. Moving quietly.
Yeah, other than smells of rot, like death rot, rotting flesh of some sort, you don't see anything, but the smell is pretty thick.
Let's hope that's because of people that we killed earlier and didn't move. Alright, I'll move back until everybody's clear and then come back to this corner.
Okay.
Okay, I'll move up.
Where to next?
Alright, moving south.
South is the way.
Try there on for size. Make sure there's nothing going on in that side hallway.
Yeah, when he moves south, I'll poke my head around north and keep an eye on the hallway north just to make sure nothing comes at us from that direction.
Yeah, nothing's come out. All the doors that are there are closed. It just smells really bad. Nothing at the four-way intersection that you can see that looks dangerous, Jareth?
Alright, then I will continue on to the next intersection.
You make it all the way down there, and then to your right, you can smell kind of a breeze, the clean air coming from that direction from your right. It would be, well, you wouldn't know it, but it's west. But you can smell a kind of a cleaner air coming from that direction, a breeze.
Alright, I'm gonna check
and
it
it
out.
kind of looks familiar. You guys have seen this area before, and you kind of peek around the corner down there, and you can see the stairs that go up into the temple that's right above this complex. The one that's up outside.
Alright, I'll head back to the party, tell them it's clear up to here, and I've found the stair.
Alright, let's head to the stairs.
Alrighty, so you guys are going to go up and out to the upper temple outside?
Yes.
Alrighty, so you guys make it out of the temple. You don't run into anybody immediately outside. You think, looking to the tower that's to the northeast that you guys have been to before, you're fairly certain there's probably still some occupants there. Not sure how many, but if you're trying to get the humans that were captured to safety, you would want to just head immediately west and go to the spot that you guys have been camping near the river.
Yep, that's where we're headed.
Okay.
Be nice if we could figure out where the damn wraith generator was before. It's like every time we rest there, it's like, oh, wraith generator activated again. Gotta fight another one of these bastards.
Oh, yeah. Well, that is because of shit outside.
Yeah.
Those lovely random encounters.
All right. So do we make it unfettered to our campsite?
You do. Sorry, I'm trying to get something lined up right now. Okay, so yeah, you guys make it to the river. And if you want, you could camp for the evening, like I'm assuming you guys were planning on. It is late. You guys haven't rested, I don't think, in a while. Let's see.
Are we just going to a campsite, or are we going all the way back to civilization?
No, we're just going to our campsite near the river, so not far from the temple.
We got anything that we need to check to see if it's magic before we?
I think we do.
There's two unidentified items still in the
Yeah, I know.
party
We
part.
got the shield that we got from the slime pit or whatever. I mean, that ring with jet or whatever may be magical. I don't know. That may just maybe vendor loot. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, we got stuff from that dude. Broadsword. That was when I was in New Orleans. We fought that guy. That guy that was really hard to kill. He had the magic leather, magic broadsword, magic cloak, I think. So we've got quite a few items to identify that I remember. At least 4.
Ah, yeah. There's a cloak and a broadsword. Doesn't say anything about being.
Should be a cloak, a broadsword, and leather armor.
Leather armor. Yep. They're in the bag of holding that Paraphil has.
There you go. So yeah, we got some detect magic to do, and we've got some identifying to do.
Okay. So, as you guys move to where you've have been resting, you notice there is a kind of very thin wisp of smoke coming out of it, and you guys left your horses out here too. And when you approach it, you see the you see a campfire, and then stepping out, you know, like basically what Garton would do when he realizes it's, you know, a friendly person. You see Longnose step out from behind a tree, and he's like, "Hey, you guys are okay. We've been waiting, or I've been waiting."
Remind me who Longnose is? Was that the gnome or whatever?
Yeah.
That's the gnome that you guys rescued a long time ago.
Oh yeah, it's been a while. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. He was sent by yes, right now. Hold on. Sorry. What's his stupid name? Oh, Booker Chesterton sent him. The guy that you guys been dealing with. So he was sent to make sure you guys had a place to come back to safety whenever you came out of the temple. So he's been caring for your horses. He said that Booker is wanting to have you guys come back to town to make a report on what you found, what you've seen. He also he says Longnose says, I wasn't supposed to tell you, but I think he wants to maybe send one of his minions with him or with you. So he kind of doesn't look. He kind of just shrugs and says, you know, he's not sure what you're gonna think of. He thinks that you guys aren't gonna be happy with that, but that's what he says.
Okay. Well, I'll tell him about the 3 humans we found in there being tortured, and explain their story to him. Introduce the humans to. and say, we need to get these guys back to safety. So we're going back to 10 anyway. So we'll correspond with Booker when we get there.
Okay. So since it's this late, I want to go ahead and we'll pause it here, or I'll say we'll pause it here. We can probably have you guys go back to town, and we can, if you have identifications or stuff, we can maybe go ahead and knock that out so that we don't have to do it when we start up.
Yeah,
but we'll have the conversation with Booker and stuff when we do come back for the next game.
So, because Paraphil does have a detect magic memorized, so if there's anything we need to check, we can pile it all up and do the detect.
Well, we knew that the sword, the armor, we knew everything was magical except for that ring we picked up tonight. So we do need to check that. The ring with the triangular jet set.
Okay, and I see there's 2 unidentified items in a party sheet.
They are both potions.
I'll look at them. No need to. I guess we can cast detect on them anyway with the ring. See if the ring is as well.
Give me a second, please.
Yeah.
Sorry. So, what do you want me to do?
He said he was going to cast detect magic, so you just need to tell us whether that ring was magic and
it is not.
Potions. Okay.
And the potions are, and there's actually a scroll in there too. But that is identified. I don't know why somebody hasn't taken that. An arcane scroll. And if you have something else that you're not sure, throw it in there, because I don't want to have to dig through all you guys' inventory. So, like, if you have something that's not identified, put it up in there, and then I'll tell you and identify it, and then you can do with what you want with it.
I'm looking through inventory now.
I'm also looking through my inventory. And I don't see anything.
Me neither.
Thanks for the follow.
I had one scroll I threw in there. That misdirection is arcane. You want to get that, Smitty, for...
Yeah, I'll throw it in Paraphil's inventory.
The scroll... Has nobody looked at that scroll yet? Who had that?
He had it.
I picked it up because we had it, and nobody really read it yet, so I don't know.
Did you look at it?
It's not identified, so no, I don't think so.
All right. Well, you certainly are welcome to look at it if you would like, or anybody is. I just was wondering because I didn't remember anybody even trying to.
Yeah. So it's spellcraft, right?
Yep.
I'll see if I can fail this one too.
You did. You do not know what it is, but it is magic.
Well, Paraphil will try with his spellcraft.
Okay, go for it. Well, look at there. You are on the ball tonight. It is another protection scroll.
Nice.
This one is protection from devils. Not demons. Devils.
Devils.
Devils. So somebody said something about a sword and a cloak and some other things. Those need to go in the thing if you're gonna want them.
Robbie had them in a bag of holding.
I've got them.
No, Smitty's got them.
Oh, sorry.
I'm getting them. Hold on. Start them.
Okay, I'm back.
James, you don't have any magic items in your inventory or unidentified items that we need to look at, do you? Because we're doing.
No, Jareth doesn't pick stuff up and keep it. For two reasons. One, it's not in his nature, and two, he's not strong enough for all the crap he's carrying to just pick things up and carry them around.
Yeah, the broadsword, the cloak, and the leather armor are magic.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys did that last time. So.
Yeah, we knew they were magical, but we need to identify them.
Right. So, how do you guys want to do that? You can either spend the gold, like 100 gold to ID, or not 100 gold. It's going to be 150 to ID the stuff that you don't know, or you can identify it yourself and make the dice rolls.
Yeah, that's not my call. So.
I would have to memorize it.
You're not going to have to do it right now. We're going to hand wave all these IDs right now. I just want to get them knocked out so that when we start next time, we can start right with the meeting with Booker.
Let's just pay for it right now. Then.
All right, so 5 items, 150 apiece. Do the math, subtract it.
750. Garten will pay for it.
That's the money you guys picked up tonight. All right, so I'm just going to ID all these, and then you can decide what you want to do with them. There you go. So it's a broadsword +2, cloak of protection +2, leather armor +1, potion of healing, potion of invis.
So that cloak of protection +2, if I wear that, do I get an armor class bonus since my armor is not magical?
No, you do not. It only works with leather armor.
Okay.
And I think it's got to be non-magical leather armor too.
So
I'd
that
have to
guy
go
wasn't
look.
getting a benefit from it because he was wearing magical leather armor, or maybe the cloak was overriding it or something?
I think you still get saving throw bonuses, but you don't get armor bonuses. That's how that works. Or used to.
That's cool. And
Or DM cheats.
Yeah, that's fine. And one thing I am going to do in town, Wilson, is I'm going to ditch this chainmail armor and talk to the smith. We've got a set of plate mail armor that we kept from Bugbear, I think. And I forgot who took that. We can take a look. Plate mail +1 paraffel. I thought we kept it. Maybe we didn't keep it. I thought we shoved it in a bag of holding, but maybe not. So anyway, I'm going to be going around town to try and get a new set of armor.
I have some black plate mail here.
Yeah, that's it.
In the bag of holding. Hold on.
Yep, that's what I was looking for.
There it is.
Oh, it's called black plate. There.
Yeah, black
Okay.
plate mail.
So I'm gonna take that around to the Smiths in town and check out all the shops and whatever, and see about the possibility of getting this resized, or see if somebody's got a small set of plate mail or full plate or anything like that that I can wear, that I can purchase.
Okay. We'll do that when we come back. I'm mostly
Yep,
just wanting to
that's
get your stuff ID'd, and so if you guys are happy with the identifications, if you have any other things that you need done, we can do that. Otherwise, we'll call it here and then meet up next week, same time, same channel.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm going to shut down the stream and I'll be right back. Thanks for watching and listening. We're going to call it there for an evening, and we'll be back next week. And See what they don't kill.
I wonder how many people were on the stream tonight. I didn't look.